Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to IT Business Services in Yoker. My name's Paul Robertson. I'm here to give you the guided tour. Let's go through and meet some of the guys. Okay, here we are. This is where the magic happens. Let's meet one of our own master magicians. It's Yoker's answer to Debbie McGee, Miss Christine Caldwell. Hi Christine, how are you today?
I'm not bad, thanks, Paul.
Good, good. So you're a business analyst here at ITBS, and which department do you work in?
I work for the gas support team.
Okay, and how would you describe your role as a business analyst?
My role as a business analyst is primarily to take over the management of business improvement requests from different areas within the business. So on quite a regular basis, I'll meet with key business owners within Scottish Power and discuss the functions of the IGT database and try and give advice and guidance on how to progress those improvements in an efficient and effective and timely manner.
Okay, and what does the gas support team do to help ITBS?
We cover the end-to-end process for the gas.
For all gas systems?
Yes, so it's covering SPA, NIDP, MRM, BSmart, and of course the IGT database.
Excellent.
So by providing just an efficient service, helping people with any improvements that need to be made in those areas, we can help ITBS deliver their mission and quality IT services.
Do you find you have to rely on colleagues from other areas of ITBS?
Not on a day-to-day basis with the systems, but certainly when projects come into play, it's important to be able to communicate with other people in the department so that the customer as well also gets an overall view of where impacts are going to hit.
Mm-hmm. And tell us, of the 6 ITBS big goals, which do you feel you personally are contributing the most towards?
I'd say our team probably impact on a good 4 of them, but the main one that's important is probably increasing customer satisfaction by 20%. Certainly by the voice of customer feedbacks, if we take them on board. And put steps in place to make sure that we can improve on where we were before.
Sure. And most importantly, and everyone has one, what's your favourite Yoker tourist attraction?
Well, it has to be the church. Home-baked cakes, can't beat it. Well, now I have my cakes and I'm going to eat them.
Sorry Christine, you can't have your cake and eat it. That was Christine Caldwell, one of our business analysts, but as we all know, business analysts are 10 a penny in this company. Let's go and meet someone slightly rarer. That's Michael Rorty, one of our technical analysts. Okay, how are we doing, Michael?
Not too bad.
Oh, good to see you. Were you busy there?
Yes, just typing an email to a colleague.
Good. That's what I like to see. Now, we're making a short video today for our colleagues over at Cathcart and Moss End to let them know what goes on here at ITBS in Yoker. Can you tell me a bit about which department you work in?
I work as part of customer establishments underneath the AMS team. Work alongside Paul Robertson, Paul Rutledge and Robin Norrie.
Sorry, keep going.
Work alongside Paul Rutledge and Robin Norrie. Robin's a business analyst and Paul's my team leader. We help resolve help desk calls and business improvement requests that come into the business.
Yoker's unique in that we don't have technical analysts anywhere else in ITBS, so can you tell us a bit about what your role entails?
Basically, it allows us to actually go into the back end of the database. If an MPAN isn't set up right, then we'll help resolve that issue, put in the correct data so that all systems work together and interact correctly.
Okay, and do you find that you rely on colleagues from other areas of ITBS?
Occasionally, more so on ITBS Six Sigma projects.
And how do you feel you personally contribute to the ITBS big goals?
I think there's 2 that I can personally influence myself. One is probably reducing help desk calls by 20%, and also customer satisfaction, as our customer is a business.
Sure.
Also, if you're resolving help desk calls quickly, then our customer's going to be more satisfied as well.
Sure. Clever thinking, as I would expect from a technical analyst. Everyone's got one. Christine's was the church. What's your favourite Yoker tourist attraction?
Well, it has to be, on a Friday, the snack bar.
Curry sauce in your shirts, Paul?
Cheers, Andy.
Oh, thanks very much. Cheers, mate. Cheers, Michael.
My chips! He stole my chips!
Thanks for that, Michael. I'll let you get back to your emailing now, and don't forget to say hi to your mum from me.
She'll look forward to that.
Okay, here we are, we're upstairs now. We're in the area known as Air Traffic Control Tower to meet with Mark Heron, another one of the technical analysts. Tell us, Mark, which department is it you work within?
This is the Field Operations and Support Initiatives team. We're mainly made up of technical analysts covering AMS, NIDP, MWM and MARS. mostly running with Meter to Bill processing and also covering things like the Stuck and Missing Flows project.
How would you describe your role as a technical analyst within the department?
My job kind of revolves around monitoring red boxes, keeping an eye on the batch, making sure that system processes and things like that are updated. I also work on stuff like Six Sigma projects and it's always late.
Some more disgruntled holidaymakers?
Everybody except us and Yoka.
Yeah, usual. Oh, sorry. So you were telling us briefly what your job entails?
Was it? I mean, a lot of what we do here is I'm currently working on the meter change Six Sigma project, and I know a lot of the guys up here, we keep an eye on the key meters projects and the vacants projects. A lot of the time we end up yellow belting on these projects, so it gives us the added ability of being able to monitor changes from this side of things, but also to attend the meetings as a yellow belt and keep an eye on things from a point of view that we would never get just sitting here on our own.
Do you find you often have to rely on colleagues from other parts of ITBS in your day-to-day role?
Since we've joined ITBS, we've been quite lucky in the fact that we've now gained a couple of MSP experts. MSP was something that before the merge we didn't have much exposure of, whereas now we've got the added benefit of being able to ask them some more of our questions so we can reach that kind of final stage on the meter to build process.
Excellent, okay. And tell us, of the 6 ITBS big goals, are there any specifically that you feel you personally contribute towards?
I think up here we're kind of mainly focused on the help desk 20% big goal. A lot of the work that we do, we try to identify large problems and stop them from occurring. We try to be proactive in what's going to happen and also to see if we can reach any kind of big quick wins as opposed to focusing on individual MPAN by MPAN problems. And
the killer question, everyone else has given some strong answers already, I'm dying to hear yours. What is your favourite Yoker tourist attraction?
I would have to nominate Dumbarton Road, cosmopolitan centre of the West End of Glasgow, never more than 5 minutes away from a chippy, tan shop, massage parlour or bookies.
My fish!
Okay, I hope you've gained some insight into what we do here at ITBS Yoker today. We've met some of the guys. You've also learnt I like a free lunch. So if you're ever over here or if you ever see me about Cathcart, feel free to buy me some. In terms of the questions we've asked, I've got a favourite Yoker tourist attraction as well. It's the Yoker Castle just over my shoulder here to the left, also known as the Yoker Sewers.